If you can't tell already, I'm at BD Performance, but I'm going to use this time now to spend a couple of minutes chilling out, having a coffee, recollecting myself, so to speak, and we'll join you guys with all of the mods coming in the next couple of days. But yeah, guys, I'm finally here. You're getting the SD content you've been after, but I really, really hope you've enjoyed the police content up until now. We're going to have a little bit of a break, get some stuff done, and we'll see you in a minute. Right guys, just before we go and get started and do anything with my car, I need to say hello to Alan. To those of you who don't already know, he has an amazing ST and he is one of the chief mechanics here at BD. You're doing a block mod on a gentleman's car currently. No crack liners or anything he should worry about?
No.
Awesome, that's what you want to hear.
He's been a lucky boy.
I've not seen one of these light mounts before, that's pretty cool that.
Me lifesaver.
That's pretty awesome. Me and Ben are going to get involved on my ST very, very shortly. But you know, seeing as we're now here, absorbing all of the fast forward content that we've been missing for so long, I thought I'd say hello to Alan. So guys, there's at least 13,000 new viewers on this channel since we were last here. So yeah, he is the owner of the 500 plus horsepower ST that we will take a look at later in the series in the next couple of days. But yeah, we're going to get started, get this car up on the ramps. And
you need to do the simple thing, follow my YouTube channel.
You do have a YouTube channel, which I will have linked anyway, permanently in the bio.
I always do as well.
Well, there we go, you know. How many followers have you got now anyway, subscribers?
I'm 140.
140. Very underrated. I think the difference between me and Alan, to those of you that don't know, is that I've got the experience with YouTube but no experience with cars, whereas he's got no experience with YouTube but all the experience with cars. I mean,
it's like a win-win, isn't it?
No, I've got lots to learn, you've got lots to learn,
yeah.
But we're not shy of admitting that, so that's fine. Anyway, my car is going up on the ramps. Ben's going to start it up, and yeah, although it's disgustingly filthy right now. Yeah. Honestly, the state of that car, it's so dirty. Feels like it's been so long since I've been here.
It's filthy like you, George.
Auto beam lights are so bright.
That has got a horrific amount of salt on it.
Yeah.
That just shows you in, how many miles is it? 350 miles?
Yeah, about that. But we have actually just hit 90,000 miles on the clock on the way up here.
90,000
Yeah, 90,000 miles.
I don't care about the car, I'm going to stay in there and eat all them crisps.
I know, there's so many snacks. I bought them for everyone though, so that's okay. But guys, we're going to get it ramped up and we'll join you guys when it's all done. Ben, do you know how much of a relief it is to finally have the car here at BD to do some work on it for once? Feels like it's been so long.
It's been a while, hasn't it? When was the last time you came up?
A fair while ago now. Before all the police content anyway. Right, so what's the first thing you're going to look for then? Because there's obviously a lot of new viewers that haven't been on, or at least seen this car at all really. Come across the police content and then here they are.
We're going to have a look at these, the track control arm, should I say, sorry, for like cracked and seized bushes to start with. It's pretty common on the back end of these. Where the tracking adjustments carried out from, these bolts do tend to seize into the bush. Obviously as a result of that you can't get the alignment done. But also, you know, you get some handling issues where the bushes have gone soft and that as well. So we'll have a good look at all the bushes and everything first and go from there.
So in terms of the bushes on the lower control arms, yeah, that's pretty wobbly.
We've got quite a lot of movement in them.
So is that something that the bushes would then fix on its own, or do you have to replace the arm fully?
There's a couple you can go around it by either replacing the arm or you could put like Powerflex bushes or something into these arms. It just depends which way you want to go around it, really.
To the people watching, what's the best route then, money-wise and performance?
It's going to cost more money to do uprated bushes, even, you know, keeping your own arms, purely because, you know, a set of bushes is more than a new aftermarket arms would cost you anyway. Plus, the time involved in fitting bushes.
Yeah, doing the bushes, yeah.
So okay. You've still got to remove the arm, you've still got to refit the arm.
Okay.
But on top of that, you've got to add the time in to press the bushes out.
So in reality, on a budget and practicality, it's probably best to do the arms and replace them with brand new OEM Ford ones. But if you're looking at going maybe track down the road further, maybe you should, while you're here.
If you're going to end up putting bushes on, I would do them to your original arms. Otherwise, you're buying arms to press out brand new bushes and stick the power.
I mean, I've just not come across many people that need bushes. It's more of my bushes are shot, so I may as well upgrade them.
It happens quite a lot, but normally it doesn't happen as a result of anything that's happening when the car's driving. It's because they go and have for example, the wheel alignment done, and it can't be done because the bolts have actually seized into the bush.
For sure.
On the back end of one of these.
Well, I appreciate that. But yeah, we'll have to work out what to do and then update them shortly. But guys, while we're here, you've all been asking in the comments, we are going to be relocating my number plate. We're undecided as to whether it's going to go on the Sunsport in the middle up there somewhere, or whether we're going to remove the Sunsport entirely and replace it with the old cover that used to be on the car. But we are also going to be removing the fog light covers, which Owen has now highlighted as being illegal because they're green. And we're going to be either choosing some daytime running lights from Autobeam or some RGB colour changing ones from Autobeam also. But yeah, we're just doing a couple checks, just regular health maintenance type stuff with Ben, and then once we've made our mind up, we can look at updating you guys as to what's going to happen. Off camera here, I've been speaking to Ben about a noise that my car makes when you turn the wheel to the left. And although we've so far been unable to diagnose what it might be, Ben does have a little bit of information that I just thought I'd let you guys know in regards to what it might be, and especially if you guys have fast forwards, more particularly the ST225. Ben, what did you say it was then that it's common in an ST when you hear that noise? So we'll try and show them first.
Yeah,
so if we just go quiet.
I think you should probably be able to hear that, won't you?
Yeah, they can hear that. So do you want to explain what that is, just so they know?
It's basically where the steering column enters the rack. It wears, for some reason, they wear like a flat spot on the pinion internally in the straight ahead position. I don't know why it does it, but it seems to be quite common on these racks. And it starts with this sort of loudish knocking noise. But eventually what we've seen happen is when you start the cars from cold, the steering rack or the steering wheel, it'll feel like it's stuck in the straight ahead position. So you'll be going down the road and trying to turn, and you're having to fight it out with the central position. You know, that's the point where they definitely need a repair.
For sure. Okay, so it's nothing to worry about then. It's not going to put my health at risk. I think it's just one of those things naturally that's been on the back of my mind that I thought I'd ask you about.
Trust me when I tell you, getting anything done at this place, it's a lengthy procedure. No, I'm only kidding. But I'm so hungry. 3.5 hours sleep last night was not the one. But no, we've got a few things to get done this afternoon. I'm just going to have to tell you to be patient and wait to find out what happens. I'm going to grab some of the boys some lunch. I'm going to jump in on this now, but I'm so excited. Thai food is just the one. Oh my gosh, I cannot express my excitement. 1 spicy fried rice, 1 pad thai.
13.45.
Okay. I'm so hyped. Let's do it. Right guys, in case you didn't know, phone number's right here. If you're local to Wrexham, get involved. Captain car. Oh yes. The goods have been acquired. This is the bag of shit we're driving home in.
Right, so if you haven't noticed already, we've got one lower control arm for the rear of the car here. But unfortunately, the delivery man hasn't actually delivered the other one just yet. So in the meantime, before Ben goes ahead and actually cuts anything, we're going to head upstairs where BD Performance actually have an array of different car parts. And we're going to shortly show you something exciting that I'm only considering, putting in the ST in the 2-day period that we do actually have here at BD Performance. So let's take a look upstairs. Lee's going to follow us up, and hopefully you guys will be impressed with my decision. I do apologise in advance, there's no lighting, but I'm hoping the low light lens is doing it justice. Right, so, as you probably can already tell, they've got so many different parts, but I've been after some really comfortable leather Recaros for ages, as the bucket seats just aren't cutting it. But, as you can imagine, I want to find some nice ones, so I'm praying that in the collection of Recaros right here, we can find something worthwhile. They're probably going to be in horrendous condition, but I mean, they're battered. This is the thing, it was going to be a questionable idea, but it's fine. Like I said, it was a very unlikely option. That's the thing, it was either keep the ones I've got or find mint.
All the good ones, you know, the best ones have all gone. Seen that?
Stay of that engine.
Good, that.
Oh, it's in a bad way. Whose was this?
This.
Oh, okay. So who does this one belong to? Is that the one you posted about on Instagram the other day? I think it was on the performance page, wasn't it?
Thursday night visit video.
Oh, okay, I see.
New 3-cylinder.
How's this customer's car getting along? So I know that you mentioned earlier you're having the block mod done.
There we go.
And then we're done.
To go to do.
Oh, nice. AirTech? So you've done the block mod and the intercooler all in one. Sick. Nice. I suppose we best get started on my car. I mean, that's why we're here.
state of it. I don't know if you heard that.
What is going on? Seeing as this is your idea, you have instigated this bad behaviour as a result of me coming up to hang out at BD Performance. So what have you suggested that Ben and the team get up to?
Obviously, we're building a track car.
So this is your track car, right?
Yeah, well, we're on the market for a set of seats.
Okay.
You want comfort. The ST seats out the Fiesta are very comfy. And we need bucket seats.
So it's a good little temporary trade.
It's got to be a trade-off, hasn't it?
But yeah, I guess this is just a little bit of trial and error. We've got a couple days to do it, so fingers crossed. But anyway, we're not going to do this in today's video. Me and Ben are doing the lower control arms. We will bring you guys an update as to how the ST180 seat conversion into my ST225 goes in the next video. Right guys, so I did mention to you earlier that I was replacing the lower control arms on the back of the car. Now if you remember a while ago, over here, we did the front lower control arms at Matt Lewis Motorsport a fair while ago, but we've taken out the rears. They're in horrendous condition. Obviously, you might not be able to tell, but the bushes are shot as well, which is going to mean there's a ton of vibration. But we've got the new ones ready to go, and Ben, very, very shortly, once he's decided what he's doing with those seats, is going to get them all sorted for us. So guys, this is going to make a vast difference. It's a much cheaper option than going for the uprated bushes, as Ben mentioned earlier in today's video. More importantly guys, in my position, living down by the south coast, there is a ton of salt on the road, and as you know, that erodes things a lot faster. We're on to a winner. Right guys, just while I remember, we've actually got Mikey Rowland's car here, the RS, as you can see. He does have a channel, which I will kindly link in the description section below. But this thing is a bit of a beast. Now it's a shame that the engine's not in it, otherwise I would love to take this thing for a test drive outside of lockdown. But it's an absolute beaut of a car. But yeah, this is a beautiful specimen of an RS. Guys, if that kind of thing would interest you and you want to go check out what he does, don't forget to go look in the description section below, and I'm sure you'll find his channel. But honestly, just the arches, oh, this thing is so pretty. But yeah guys, I need to stop faffing. I'm literally just doing what I always do, just a waffle mouth. We're going to go get these lower control arms in the car, and then hopefully we will not have any of the annoying vibration that we've had up until now. Nice one. Dropping things on the floor.
Brand new.
Doesn't he remind me of who?
Of a Monday.
Of a Monday? What, just a shit day?
Yeah, well, don't feel like him.
Yeah, but guys, look. Hold on. I'll just
He's
get
my job there.
So we're getting these ones in. They bolt in through here. Obviously getting the springs from the coilovers themselves. You can tell that we've already got the hard race anti-roll bars here in the back, alongside the drop links too. But yeah, we're making some progress. We get distracted again.
Typical day, Ben has to go over and tell them what to do.
Hi guys, we've had a nice long day today. We've got loads done. You've seen stuff revolving the seats, but we haven't quite shown you if it works yet. We've put in the lower control arms. We've told you what's coming tomorrow. But guys, we're closing up now. I'm going to be heading off to my hotel. I'm going to grab some stuff out of the car, and then I'm going to head off with Cal to, yeah, he's basically giving me a lift. So it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. It's been a great day so far. Thank you very much for enjoying, or at least I hope so, watching through another one of my YouTube videos. And we'll see you tomorrow in a more eventful day at BD Performance Day 2. So Darren, who hasn't appeared much in today's video, he's been super busy, but we're going to get lots done tomorrow, and I'm going to stop waffling now. See you in a bit.